That fiery orb, which scorches the sky, is dropping now into the sea, and I take my axe and cleave at this, the head of Grian. Like so many cabbages, it sits upon the ground, but unlike so many cabbages, there's only one of it. For now. I hear that there are 5 stacks of these scattered throughout the land, although I only hold one here in my previously axed hand. Well, you can't really see it that way. There it is. That's kind of an awkward angle for it. Like, face down in the fire. Okay, core concept. We're going to go get more of these. There's supposed to be 5 stacks of these Grian heads all over the server, and I just spent, like, a lot of time off camera building this tree, so I want to go on an adventure. You want to go on an adventure? We're going on an adventure. Good, good, good. Everybody, adventure time. Come on. Oh, I was going to say grab your rockets. Oh, wait, there's a second head literally right there. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we're doing better than I thought, like, literally already. I'm kind of tempted to check along this rail line here, because the odds of Grian realizing that anyone else was going to need these, or Grian probably didn't realize that I'm the only person over here right now, so I could claim all of these way before anybody else does. But he might only be putting them near actual established builds. Realistically, though, the most important thing for us at this point is we need reliable transportation. We have 3 rockets to our name, which is just not enough. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into the nether and see if there are any of these Grian heads inside the nether, so that we can strike them too with our axes. I wonder if Grian came here through the nether, in which case there might be like a trail of breadcrumbs, or Grian head crumbs. Head crumbs, yeah, that's what we'll call them. Okay, there might be a trail of Grian crumbs going through this whole tunnel here. So everybody, take a second to look around, check for any stray Grians. There don't appear to be any over here. Just fine. Now, I know, also, Isuma started marking out the new nether hub down below here. So actually, if we get a chance, Grian might have left some heads down there. We are clearing out all the way to Y45. No. No, that can't be right. Oh, wait. What is that? That is a Grian player head. And you know who got it? Me, Joe Hills. You know who also got this one? Me, Joe Hills. Now, you might say, Joe, clearly you're taking advantage of the fact that you exist in a time zone where you're allowed to be awake right now. But you know what I say to everybody in the United Kingdom and Great Britain and Northern Ireland? You know, I'm really happy for you. I'm glad that we all live in different places and have different opportunities. And I think that it's respectful of me to seize this opportunity, you know? Because if we don't all try to excel in our own ways, then humanity as a whole is weakened. I want you to exceed expectations wherever you see opportunities to do so. And I'm going to do so, you know, a few hours later than you, in another continent, on the same Minecraft server. I don't think Grian came over here. So, here's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and quickly eat some chicken so we don't starve to death. Perfect plan. Good. Good execution. We're following through on it already. Okay, let's run back down here. Look at the other sides of some of these portals. You know, I bet Grian probably just went through every single portal and dropped a few Grian heads. So, like, this portal takes us to Isuma's skeleton farm. Now, traditionally, you would not think of a skeleton farm as a place that would grow small person's heads. But, like, you know, Grian is not, like, actually growing these independently. Okay, that's just a zombie pig man. He's placing them arbitrarily with whimsy. And where is the most whimsical place to place a player head in here? Probably, like, along the ceiling or one of these hidden chests. Okay. This place was not sufficiently... Or it's possible somebody already grabbed Grian's head out of there. So let's go through this portal. You know, I don't think I've ever been through this portal. I wonder where it goes. Oh, man. That's a really dangerous portal there, guys. Like, maybe we should do something about that. Whoa, it's a really tall portal. Where are we? Huh. Well, this seems to be some sort of futuristic base, probably constructed by aliens from Star Trek. I suspect the Tholians. They are good at creating elaborate webs, and this is pretty elaborate. Now, when somebody's going to do something this elaborate, somebody else might come over here and drop off little random Grian crumbs around it. Where would Grian go? Well, core concept, Grian either assumed that this area would be unsuitable to place additional player heads in, or it's already been picked clean. So while this is an architectural masterpiece, and, you know, those things over there are pretty okay too, that horse is pretty good, I don't see a lot of opportunities to steal points in this Grian's Head competition from here. Now, I don't want to just go wildly back into another portal without any real plan. So instead, with only 3 rockets to my name, I think I'm going to fly really high up in the sky without any real plan. You know, because that's wise. Also, hey, there we go. Also, Grian really likes flying, and so maybe I need to be thinking like a Grian, right? Whoa. That was almost really bad. Are there any more random Grian heads over here? So yeah, Grian he isn't just going to hang out on the ground and go like, hey, I'm going to put a Grian head next to this horse. He's going to go nuts and place them all over in weird places that maybe where he thinks other people are more likely to find them. I need a Grian head finding catchphrase like, hey, there's one. No. Well, so that might be it. Maybe it'll just be, hey, there's one. No. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, hey, there's one too. Okay, so, whoa, 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 whoa. We're gonna switch to ender pearls because using these rockets in here seems hazardous. Oh. Ender pearls were hazardous too. Okay. So, aren't we glad that we timed that so poorly? My intention was to have the other pearl hit after that one, but it obviously didn't come to pass that way. Sometimes there is intention behind my action. It's hard to detect, but it's often there, and we just didn't intend well enough in that particular case. So, let's go ahead and use our last remaining rocket to fly up there and get that first one, after which we will use the ender pearls to get the second. That seems like a good plan to me. So there are... Whoa! Okay, great. Perfect. So once more, I have ascended this beautiful ramp thing here. I'm sure Mumbo has a fancy name for it, like... Is my elytra just dead? Mumbo loves naming things after his questionably deceased elytra. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Time skip! We find ourselves atop this ramp a third time. Our hearts overflow with joy and excitement. We're gonna use an ender pearl here now. It's just easier. We're just gonna accept that. And I think that my best bet is just to jump in the water after it. There. Hopefully, do heads float? Okay, I think nope, they don't. Oh, no. That guy is guarding that head. Dang it, nobody told me there would be Grian head guardians. Okay, so we are gonna get our Mjolnir's hammer out here. We're gonna regenerate some health. Our last bit of food. Good planning all around. We are gonna die. This is not going well. Where is he? Did we hit him? Alright, so core concept, I'm going back for that one, but we're going to have to take a roundabout route. No, we can't. We can't take a roundabout. Okay, he's right there. Problem we're going to have, though, is that he's going to keep spawning buddies every time. Oh, good, the Grian head flew to the top. Thank you, Grian, for having an empty head. Thank you for being hollow. It's pretty great and saved me from being dead. Okay, so Mumbo has some sort of elaborate farm system here. And presumably there's food somewhere in Mumbo's base. But we don't want to steal Mumbo's food, because that would make us as bad as the bad guy in Aladdin, who, for some reason, they named the movie after, who stole bread in the beginning of the film. So we don't want to be that guy. So instead, we're going to find a way to that portal back out of here, which I guess that's the way. Why is this Elytra so terrible today? Worst Elytra activation day ever. Time skip. We emerge now in the shopping district, also known as the where can we find Grian's heads and smack them with axes district. I'm in the wrong part of the shopping district. Dang it, okay. Well, I probably won't starve by the time I get to the right part of the shopping district, and I might even see some Grian heads in the meantime. Let's go ahead and just do a quick scan of this space. See if Grian got lazy by the portal and just left his head there as though it were not screwed on. Does not seem to be the case. I don't know how many heads make a stack. When he says he put 5 stacks of heads on the server, is a stack 16 heads or is it 8 heads? Well, it's not 8. I know that now. Because, like, if it's 64 heads times 5, I've never really had to multiply 64 times 5 before. But I imagine it would be a lot like multiplying 40 by 8, which would be about 320. Which is a significant number of heads. If I want to win this, like if I want to have a shot at winning this, I need to get a significant percentage of 320. That's a lot. Okay, but there's another one down there. So, I mean, clearly, we're not being slouches here. Is that another one there? Or is it... No, that's just a torch. And that's just a little weird guy. Oh, there's one. So Grian has clearly decided to enter the shops and place these. No! It's going to go to the bottom. Or no, wait. I got it. Just kidding. It's fine. I got it. Everybody's good. So Grian is clearly... Oh, man. And he's not being very frugal with these. So each building in this district may have... There we go. More than one head. Okay, it looks like Grian and his sister Gretel... No, wait. Grian and his brother Hansel were walking through the woods, and Grian had the great idea to just throw his head around behind them so they wouldn't get lost, because these are really high repetition, high frequency Grian head appearances. Now that means, see, like, part of me was like, okay, well, I'll just, check every so often. But, like, I'm going to have to check every building. We're going to have to clear these buildings as though there were some sort of real tactical threat involved. Why don't I have food in my ender chest? Oh, wait, kelp is food. Oh, you got to cook it. Wait, here's furnaces. Oh, they're all full of cacti. Dang it. There's a doctor's office in here? Are there Grian's heads in the doctor's office? Apparently not. Apparently Grian did not need to see the doctor today, or he went to the doctor and the doctor said, no more Grians leaving all your heads. So, we also have to not starve, though, and we have to buy more rockets. So why don't we go do both of those things as part of this process? Oh, also, I saw one over here I left. So let's go grab that one. Oh, walking slowly is the slowest. Yay, now the elytra works. We should go check the mall, too. I could see him scattering those throughout the mall pretty densely. It appears Grian has not left any of his heads in the Halloween shop here. That's fine. We can continue our quest in other places or other spaces. I was able to grab some cooked kelp and some cooked chicken in there in the process. So this was not a total loss or a waste of time. We just have to sweep every single shop. Rainbow shop, no Grian heads. Shut down wool shop. Here, let's put these player heads in our offhand. Ah! Okay, that's why we don't put the player heads in our offhand. Never mind. Gonna put the player heads in the rightmost thing there so people can score them. Okay, so here we are in iTrade, where there's at least one Grian head. Luckily, now that they let the riffraff like me into iTrade, it seems like nobody actually wants to come here anymore, and so they have not discovered the Grian heads yet. Wait, did I just see another one? Yeah, there's one up there. Let's go up there. Okay, great. And this is probably also a good time to drop off any unnecessary materials I have in my fancy Joe Hills chest here. We're going to need those for the project later, but we don't need them right now. So, core concept. We can be on our way. We're up 3 more heads, and we've proven that it does break 16 on a stack. Now, I heard that the pickle shop is the home of the actual formal rules to this contest. And in the interest of not breaking the formal rules to this contest, I should probably go to the pickle shop and read that sign that has those rules. But, you know, I'm going to just kind of take the long way there and gather as many heads as I can in the process before other people have the chance. Okay, I'm guessing that this is the Grian head thing. Okay. The prize chest. More prizes are added over time. I need to use a Grian voice. So let's talk like Grian, everybody. Welcome to the Grian Head Hunt, the head hunting game that will win you prizes. Grian heads have been placed all over the server. All you have to do is collect as many as you can. The hermit with the most heads wins. Rules. You must not store any heads in any chest. You are not allowed to buy more Grian heads. You can steal others' Grian's heads if you find them. Mwahaha. Grian will count the hermit head supply on December 1st. Good luck. Ha ha ha. So wait, there's a prize chest. So wait, do you... Okay, so I guess we don't redeem the prizes. We don't like, the prizes aren't like, oh hey, this is worth 1 Grian head. Or this is worth 8 Grian heads. Or this is worth 25 Grian heads. I think it's just based on how people do. I need to actually watch Grian's video with the rules. My day's been busy because I was at DocM's charity fundraiser earlier, where, oh my goodness, DocM raised $40,000 for the German name of the charity I can't pronounce because it is in German, but the English translation is roughly, oh, I don't have fireworks anymore. That's not the actual English translation of the charity's name. That's how I feel about life right now. No, dang it, I was right next to the fireworks shop, too. I was just so excited about continuing my mission. Yeah, the charity's name loosely... That's a real skeleton, not a... Dang it. I was like, oh, that's an interesting place to put an armor stand skeleton. And I hit nothing. And nobody. Yeah, the charity's name loosely translates to the Foundation for Adolescents with Cancer, and yeah, his target was to raise $10,000 for the organization in a 12-hour stream, and he managed to raise 4 times that, which is actually the largest single-day fundraiser they've ever had. So huge congratulations to DocM and everybody who worked so hard on that. I talked to some of the organizers of the event on Discord before the event and during the event, and they all were super awesome and helpful people. So I'm glad that he was able to make a difference, and I appreciate him offering me the chance to hang out with people on his server during the event. That was fun. We got some screenshots with some of his fans. Rendog and Cub fan were there too. It was a good time. Hey, Grian's here. Yay, Grian. Yay, Grian. We should say, like, this head hunting game is really fun, but, like, in a British way so he understands us. This head hunting game is the Navy's pajamas. No, they spell pajamas weird. It's like pajamas. There we go. That's how you express appreciation. Yeah, this is... I came into the store, saw there were no Grian heads, and then walked out, when actually what I need to do was see that there were no fireworks and walk out. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So we're going to be alive for free for a little bit, but that's okay. You know, a man is not defined by his wings. That's how we define angels. And frankly, if I'm going to compare myself to angels all the time, I'm going to be disappointed in my choice of comparisons all the time. So let's not do that. Let's compare ourselves to other things, you know? In fact, now might be a good time to put on some sort of chest plate, now that I'm thinking about now that I can't use the elytra. Well, I guess I can use it to glide. Yeah, let's keep the elytra on in case we need to glide somewhere. There's still lots of tall places on the server that we might need to visit. But, okay, core concept. We are just redeeming our time for many Grian heads. I bet if I walk around each building probably has a few on the outside too, like randomly here. Okay, well, sometimes when we bet wrong, but that's why we only bet for fun and not with real money in a situation where we need that money. Hey, there's a Grian head. This is a different building than the one I bet on. So, I'm glad I didn't bet on or with any sort of real tangible impact. Consequences is the word. Oh man, consequences. I gotta say, I was so happy the other day when I was watching. Speaking of confusing words, kind of. I was watching The Good Place the other day, and there's a point where one of the characters says, "We need to gather more evidence so we can make our case." And one of the other characters goes, "Oh, no, you're confused. Evidence is bad. That's the thing that we have to hide or destroy so we don't go to jail." And I'm just like, yeah, that is my single, that's just, it just made me happy. I think Manny Jacinto is the name of the actor who delivered the line. Because, like, as soon as the other character said the word evidence, I was like, oh, you know, I bet that not everybody here thinks that the concept of evidence is intrinsically good. But I didn't know exactly how they were going to seize that opportunity. I saw the opportunity, and then I appreciated how they followed through on it. There's 2 Grian heads here. Although this is closed. Oh no. Sorry, spoiler people. I didn't mean to spoil your thing. Okay, so we need to get up to there. We're gonna... Yeah, that's good enough. Wasting ender pearls, though. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We are just gonna stand here and hit this with the axe, and then hit this with the axe. Grian is teaching us that anytime we see his face, we should strike it with an axe. Now, this is a very bold communication and, what do you call that? Not ritualization. When you do something, like, over and over to get somebody used to it, like, what do you call that? They do it with, cats. Conditioning! Yes, Grian is conditioning us to see his head and then strike his face with an axe, which is a very bold strategy. But you know what? Grian is a consummate entertainer. He understands that that is a scenario that can only lead to glee for the fans there. So, yeah, I'm sure that there are a ton of heads here that I'm just missing. So let's go ahead real quick and run out to the statue of Hermitry and come back to this area with fresh eyes. I don't know. Are these Grian heads? No, these are just random gems. Wait, did I see it? Grian's actually conditioning us to see faces where there aren't any, and then when there are suddenly faces to freak out even more. Okay. So, none in here, but that zombie really got me. Oh man, okay. This is gonna be a building we're gonna do another pass over once we get elytra rockets at some point, but not for right now. Would Grian have put any of his heads on top of these weird trees? That seems kind of like a Grian thing to do. But alas, I do not see any. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. I mean, this whole server is full of places for Grian to put these. Oh, like right there. So we can just grab them as we go. Let's run in here like the wolves of Wall Street. Oh, am I going to be able to reach that one? No. Okay. Maybe we should bring some blocks to this. I don't think this is going to break any redstone, so I'm usually nervous about placing blocks anywhere near other people's builds, but yeah. Okay, would he probably wouldn't have put any on here, but inside corners he would. Would he have gone down in the vault, or would he have been like, I don't know how this door works. I think I turned it... okay, well, maybe the door... Okay, the door works exactly the way I remember. Okay, call elevator. No Grian heads in the elevator. Alrighty, so here we are on the ground floor, or actually the basement. Let's look alive, people. Grian might have hidden these anywhere. Or he might have been too lazy to come down here. Both are equally compelling arguments. It's definitely the latter. He did not want to deal with all those fancy doors. Time skip. Hey, there's one more right here. Boom. So we might not have been successful down in the vault, but clearly we are mopping up in here. Also, apparently we can store 64 of these in each slot. So that is good to know. Now, would he have flown up there and planted some on the second balcony level? I'm going to give that a strong maybe. Yep, there's one right there. I don't want to waste ender pearls because I have so few for this endeavor. So we're just going to kind of work our way over there without doing anything stupid like falling and having to use another ender pearl to get back up. Boom. Okay, and let's just verify that's all of them up here. I can imagine him hiding one right. Nope. He did not. Great. So, we'll quickly run up. I think that there's an office space up here. We can check real quick. Hey, there's a Grian head. Da-da-da-da. Under the desk. Can I even pick that up from here? I guess I did. Oh, yeah, there we go. And there's another one right there. Man, he has just sprinkled these so liberally throughout the server. It's entirely conceivable that somebody could walk into an office, find one of those heads, and then just, like, not bother looking for the rest. Not even realizing there is a rest, right? So, here we go. Let us continue to... This building is a terrifying murder trap. So, I'm kind of disinclined to check it. Oh, wait. This stairwell's new, though. Oh. Well, that's cool. I didn't know that was there. So, the nice thing about this game is I'm actually learning a lot about, like, the server. Ooh, do these doors go anywhere? But yeah, nothing seems to be in here. Is that one right there? Hey, there's a little Grian head peeking up there. Yay! I found another one today. Hey, there's one. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. Okay, I never... Whoa, okay, so I guess this is Mumbo's film shop. It looks like he finally got it done. Mumbo Studios! Look at this! Oh, wait, that one... Is that one part of this head display? Because, like, I'm pretty sure that this is just, like, one of the Grian head game things. Well, Mumbo, feel free to yell at me. Oh, wait, where's my count? There it is, 52. Okay, well, Mumbo, if you see this and you're really mad at me, you should make a video where you complain about it to all of your viewers. And this is a film studio where people tell you what videos to make. So that's not just me bossing you around. But realistically, that's the only way anything's going to get done about that. I'm taking that Grian head. It stacks with the rest, so it's probably legitimate. Grian heads that go in the stack, if it fits, I must add it to my stack. 53. Look at this. It's the Forging Nemo shop where they cook Nemos in fire and make metallic Nemos. It's really cool if you like metal fish. Although it doesn't seem to be full of water right now. Because it's a forge. That's fine. That's actually expected. If it stacks, it tracks. Oh, wait, there's one. 58. No, 55. Dang it. How am I so bad at counting? And it seems like every time I walk past stuff, I find new heads anyway. Like, oh, there's one. 56. Oh, it's getting dark. I wonder if there's any in this pickle shop here. Seems like the sort of place Grian might leave some, but it also seems like the first place other people would look. Hey, there's one. Okay, nobody thought to look here. 57. Any others loitering about? Okay. Well, I feel like I'm well, yeah, there's... Oh, there's an underwater part of this? Man, I need to use these light cucumber sea pickle things at some point in a project. They're really cool. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind. So for some reason, I thought the entire shop was just this area, but I've never had any real money, so it didn't really impact me one way or the other. How do you leave? Oh, exit. There we go. Ta-da! Oh, good. We're at the surface where the mobs live. Let's do a quick scan for mob activity. And then find the nearest bed that we can get to. I don't want to use ender pearls. And oh, there's 58. I don't want to get a creeper attack, though, while I'm doing this. Because I don't have a chest plate on. Which is, you know, classic bad move for a hermit doing stuff. Hey, there's one. 59, dudes. There we go.